a dance break on your bike? Are you even riding? Ha ha! Woo, baby, woo! Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm John. This is Road Reality. Here's an intro. All right, that's enough of the intro. How you doing today? Oh yeah, we are having a great day out here. End of February, Sunday afternoon. Time to ride. You already saw the other video. Yep, I'm out on 2 wheels in the end of February, and I'm gonna wash this bike later, but I'm still riding. I'm gonna go check my P.O. box. I haven't seen any correspondence from the USPS that I had correspondence from other people. So we're gonna go check and see if there's anything there. But on the way, I wanted to talk about hobbies a little bit, and pause the video here and tell me what hobbies you've got besides motorcycling, because we all do. All of mine tend to be very expensive. And if I've covered this in a recent video, I apologize, but I think I've got some clarification here for you. Because I do a lot of thinking, right? And I do a lot of Lego building now, and it gives me some time to think, except the Lego sets that I build tend to be more challenging. They're intended for display and 18 plus, and they have some functionality and engineering in them that just boggles my mind. But we'll get into that in a second. But let me know what your hobbies are, and I'm going to list out my hobbies, and we're going to talk about it. So obviously, I enjoy a bit of motorcycle riding, and I really enjoy recording, which requires electronics, and I like electronics. So I tend to buy a lot of electronics to do my motovlogging with. Can't speak today, it's chilly, it's like 51 degrees. I also do this whole Lego thing, and when I get into a hobby, and let me know if you agree, or if you're not, or if you are like this or not like this, I go whole hog into a hobby. So when I got into motovlogging, I bought a laptop for editing, I bought a bunch of cameras and microphones. Really, I bought a lot of equipment to do this hobby with. And then recently I got into the whole Lego thing, and I've spent high 4 figures on it, really. I could have bought a Z900 RS that is on my lust list of bikes, but I didn't. I'm still paying on this one, and the wife says nope. So, you know, I like living in my house and not being divorced. So I haven't bought the Z900 RS yet. I will get one. And now I know somebody else who recently bought one, and I'm totally jealous of them, but at the same time, I'm just super happy for them that they have that bike, and good on you. I'm happy you got your bike. I want one. That'll just have to wait. So people ask me, why the hell do you like building Lego? And I understand why we like motorcycles and motovlogging and things like that. But a lot of people don't understand what I like about building Lego. They're like, all you're doing is spending a lot of money to buy little plastic bricks that snap together, and then you set it on a shelf and forget about it. Except they don't. We'll go back a second. First of all, there's the build process. Now, I'm currently building this space shuttle that I bought in a previous video, and the engineering of that thing just boggles my mind. How they use certain parts to get very specific angles is just absolutely mind-blowing. That somebody sat down and thought about it and either did it in a 3D modeling program or sat there with plastic bricks and figured this stuff out. It really does boggle my mind how they got some. I'm going to show a couple of pictures here, building the space shuttle specifically, that just made me stop, go wow, and take a picture, because I thought that was picture worthy. I just find it nuts. That and the 1/8 scale supercars, the build process just boggles my mind, that they found a way to put almost 4,000 Lego pieces together in such a way that it resembles a true-to-life car. And at the same time, has functionality like working gearboxes, paddle shifters, Lambo scissor doors. Check that one out when I finally finish that car. But really, it just boggles my mind. It's just so much fun to see the results of somebody else's engineering and tinkering. That right there is a big reason why I do what I do with the Lego. The other thing is to see the static model when it's completed. And in the case of the app-controlled ones, to see, what the hell is that? Oh God, did you see the size of the wing on that thing? Hey, what's up, buddy? Yeah, that's right, we got a biker wave. Good on us. Just to see the static model and see how gorgeous they look. Even if they're big or small, it doesn't matter. just to see the intricate details that go into them. Absolutely mind-blowing. So that I think answers why I do a lot of Lego. It's just very enjoyable to see it all come together. And the creators of South Park actually came out and said that one of them, I think it was Trey Parker, I don't know, it was either him or Matt Stone. Anyway, one of them came out and said, look, I build Lego because in the world of content creation, well, I don't know, TV creation, whatever he said, there's just a push all the time to be creative. And that can happen in motovlogging too. It leads to burnout for many people. So you need something else that is not content creation related, just to drive up or give your boost or refill your creativity meter and come up with things to talk about, things to film, you know, that sort of stuff. And I have found it very good. I keep my notepad next to me while I'm building Lego, so that if inspiration strikes, I can write the idea down and then go back to building Lego. And it really has boosted my creativity and gave me motivation to do the motovlogging some more. You know, it's not always just stream of consciousness, these are the thoughts in my head sort of videos. You know, something like, you know, the intro to a video being very cinematic or storytelling. That creativity doesn't come from just strapping a camera to your helmet and going out for a ride. That requires forethought and planning and then execution. So it's a creative outlet, but that saps your creativity. You need to rebuild that buffer, as it were. So that's why I do it. Now let's go check the P.O. box. All right, we're here at the P.O. box. Let's see if we can go in and check the mail. I forgot it's Sunday. I don't even know if the doors are open, but we're gonna find out. Well, we came up zeros on that one, but that's okay. It is not a wasted ride, and I'll tell you why in just a minute. Look at that little bike. Huh. If anybody recognized that bike, let me know. Also, I need to remind myself to back into the spot there at the P.O. box so that I don't have to do so much color correction so you can actually see me. But I'm going to tell you why there's no such thing as a wasted ride. It is because there is more to it than just getting A to B or from A to B. That's the byproduct of motorcycling, or in my case, a lot of times A and B are the same place, my house. But really, it's about the journey and the sights and the smells and the sounds that get your juices flowing, for lack of a better cliche. Hey, equipment. Ooh. I need some of that in my life. I love heavy machinery. Absolutely love looking at it and running it. Not so much buying or storing it because I don't have room or money for it, but I love seeing heavy machinery. So what do I mean by there's more to it? I kind of listed out a few things, but for me, it definitely brings my blood pressure down, brings my mood up. And those are both worthy goals in everyday life. Am I right? I'm right. Let's just assume for once I am right and move on with life. Hey, look, I started laughing. It's great. It only took like an hour, but I am laughing again. I don't think I laughed in the last video at all, but I'm laughing in this one because I am super pumped to be out and talking to you guys and bringing you some fresh content. I know the older videos are good, at least as far as road reality standards are concerned, but it's always better to just have something fresh every once in a while, right? Not everybody wants leftovers every day. But I am running out of time because I have to go home and wash this bike now. I'm sure it's got salt all over it, and I don't want salt on my nice shiny street glide. I am blessed enough to have this bike. It behooves me to take care of it to the best of my ability, which doesn't involve mechanicals, but it does involve keeping it clean and shiny, right? Right, and riding it. Gotta ride it. And if you're gonna go riding, you gotta ride at least a half hour. I've done almost 2 hours today. So I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my ride. You enjoy the rest of your day. Remember two things. One, you have a 100% track record of making it through a bad day. And two, do something nice for yourself every day. Today, this is my nice thing. So there's a video and playlist on screen now. the playlist I picked, but the video YouTube picked. So let me know if they're doing a good job suggesting videos. And I will see you guys in the next video. Whee! Through the corner, nice and slow.